Okay. Welcome back, everybody. My name's Connor. Says he had a dumb excuse.
What?
No, he had work and didn't tell
Did
us.
Connor really just tell me to play Arnold? Fine.
Really? Alright. That's fine, I guess.
Is this like the third time you're getting to play other characters, Kenny?
Well, the good
No,
news
the
is
last
that you
3
don't.
times I had to do it.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, but I've been juggling, handling combat, and also playing my character for the past how many sessions?
3.
Yeah, but you don't have to anymore.
I don't have to anymore, so it's fine. I can play Arnold. That's fine.
you should do it. Challenge yourself.
Which I thank you so much, Kenny, for doing that for me.
Oh, of course.
You did such an amazing job, and you guys did such an amazing job. I want to reward you in some way.
No, we didn't.
Okay, everyone but Adam did such an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, he does like the chains, so.
If chains in D&D mean at below 0 most of the time, yes, I do.
I mean, I just meant degradate. Continuing on. Sorry, I got us way off track. I apologize. Please continue, Nessa.
Can someone please do the recap for me? If no one volunteers, I will pick someone at random again.
I've been working 40-hour week. I am tired and do not remember what I did yesterday. So, good luck, everybody.
I always do the recap, so I'm not doing it.
I feel like I do it the other half of the time, but I'll go ahead and do it.
Let me take a whack at it. See if my memory's fresh, clean, and
spicy,
up to date.
We're trusting memory on a duck. That's not okay.
So last time we played it, we went, unless this was the session before, we
There's a
went
big
through
hole
the
in the ground.
desert, right? Yeah, the big hole in the ground, that one. No, wait, no, me finding the gold was the session before that, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we fought hydras last time. We killed them. We killed 2 hydras.
Never mind, I don't remember it. Somebody else do it.
Son of a bitch. We came up to this Egyptian-style, funky little desert ruins area, and then we fished up a hydra, and there's a second hydra, and then we murked one of the hydras, and then we blew a bunch of heads off of one of the hydras, and then it grew all those heads back, twice as many, and then eventually we murked that hydra as well.
I also determined that I am never fishing for anyone else ever again.
Oh yeah. Also,
essentially, we killed 2 hydras
and a griffin
and a dog demon thing.
Manticore. Thank you very much. They're called manticores.
My bad.
But we almost died.
They're lion, scorpion, bat, griffin hybrid things. You don't know where it came from.
Actually I almost died.
No, everyone almost died too.
Everyone almost died.
For me, I somehow didn't get touched. I somehow didn't get touched at all.
Did ducks get damaged at all that game?
Yes.
I'm the one that came out untouched.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because he was intentionally staying out of the line of fire.
Yeah, because my shit's still like updated. Like I don't have any hit points taken yet.
If I remember correctly, I got my shit handed to me as soon as I fished up the goddamn hydra.
Anyway, after the reason we went to go see the hydras, murder them, is because we wanted another piece of. It was a key, right?
No,
or gateway.
Mirror or gateway or something.
No, it's the
shard of the gate. Shard of Death Gate. For some reason, I'm thinking it's a mirror. I don't know why.
Could be a mirror. We don't know.
Because the campaign is.
And we also are staying at the nearby Arakocra City, where they hate
Everybody's
everybody.
racist.
And I tried to
Literally.
mitigate that by looking like one of them, and they just hated me more. So I stopped.
You just gotta be very, very quiet and not try and instigate them.
So, all right. So,
So I'm
Beautiful
guessing we're
recap. Thank you as always. You guys did a beautiful job. Hold on, let me flip through my notes that I had to delete.
delete.
why
Delete,
did you have
delete,
to
delete.
delete them?
Because I wrote the area notes before Kenny gave me the map.
Sorry.
And then Kenny gave me the map and I looked at my area notes and I went, fuck. This doesn't work at all. So
I'm sorry.
I
You
delete.
should have saved your notes for another time. They could have been used at a different point.
I mean, they're in here. They're just crossed out. There's a faint little
But the
X
map I
over-
chose was cool, so it's okay.
The map you chose is wonderful. And speaking of, I would like everyone to go on to Roll20. And Ducky, if you would, can you please stream your Roll20 for Adam?
Okay.
I mean, I guess now technically I could ask Raspberry to do it.
Mm,
Or you could even, well, you're the DM and have DM stuff.
I mean, anyone can do it. Technically. Just who can, what quality you want the stream to be in.
Whatever quality you want it to be in.
Right, 360 at 15 FPS.
No!
Hey, Ada, you might want to revoke my DM privileges on
No, it's
Roll20.
fine.
No? Okay.
As long as you don't log in as DM, doesn't matter.
I don't think I have a choice on Roll20.
Yeah, you do. Should be right underneath the launch game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
In lunch this player.
My bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Suck a dick.
Hey. Alright. So, we need a polling card. I will give you guys the option to take a rest here, but I also need you guys to do an investigation.
Yay, I love investigation. I have advantage on investigation. Thank God I have advantage on investigation.
Investigation Nation.
Wow.
Just fart.
Oh, that was Kenny. I'm missing an investigation from Vice.
Yes. Investigation. That's me.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out some things here.
20.
Things aren't working.
Not working?
The bed.
Oh, if it's not if it's not working, check the power cord on the bottom. Pepper was playing with my cord earlier and she might have triggered the thing for it. So it might be off.
Don't get the one for Connor if you want him to have one.
Power cord on.
Ada.
What did you need us to roll?
Investigation.
Yeah, you should. Alright, I'll just roll a nat 20. That's fine.
He's disadvantaged because he's not actually here.
I mean, is he here normally anyway?
Damn.
No.
Exactly, so he won't know if we ignore his nat 20.
I think it's about this time of the session that he usually starts tuning out.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so everyone that got above a 13.
Hey.
Nope.
Siegfried.
I think I did.
So Lauren. So everybody but Axel and Siegfried.
Can you hear me okay?
Turn
Hello?
it around. There you go.
Hey. This way?
Yeah.
Oh. Now can you hear me?
Yes.
I love the fact that Adam's so much louder than Ada that I'm having to turn down Ada's account and increase Adam's.
I'm a new. What do you expect, bro?
I just
think it's funny.
I'm just
I
a
just think it's
lady.
funny.
What do you expect?
You're just a little Ohioan.
What?
A what?
Ohioan.
Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, hi.
True.
What does that
I
even
mean,
mean? Okay,
It means
anyways.
he's a New Yorker who's used to having to yell to get people to even think he's whispering.
Yeah, and I'm a Floridian. What does
Hey,
that
where's
matter?
my pizza at?
Florida man.
I want my pizza.
That's not what they eat in Florida. They eat alligator. Anyways, I know
Alligator
that's
tail's pretty tasty.
Oh my god, it's true.
Okay, so you were saying, Ada?
That you notice behind the statue on the rightmost side. Yes. Where Bren previously was, that there is a small opening. It's small, it's large enough for you guys to go ahead and crawl through. But not necessarily large enough for you to walk through. It's large enough for Arnold and Vice to kind of walk through, because it's meant for small creatures, but not necessarily medium-sized creatures.
Alright.
I say we take a rest, and I'll have Nalia stake it out before we head inside.
Do you share it with the rest of the group?
Yeah, that was in character.
Alright. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. I can be small.
Why don't we just make... Wait, what did you say it was?
It's like a hole.
Why don't we just make the hole bigger?
Why don't we take a short rest first? I have some things I want to talk about with the group anyway. That's probably why I didn't notice it. I was so deep in thought.
I could make the whole larger.
Well,
So, Vice,
Yes.
you in particular know from being from Ren, and I guess Arnold would also know this. This is what would be called a escape hatch hole. So the hole is unstable as it is. Any reconstruction or like shifting of it could mean that the whole thing collapses. So making it bigger might not be a great idea.
I would like to rest because I am injured.
yeah, let's rest.
All right, are you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
I'd
In a-
say
One at a
I'd say
time.
we should take a long rest so Vice can recharge his spells.
Yes.
So our glass cannon can recharge.
And I'll just have Nalia stake out the hole before anybody goes inside. Because if anything bad happens in there, God forbid it caves in or something, I can just resummon Nalia.
Wow. See how you treat her.
She really means nothing to you.
Yeah, she means everything.
Oh, I could just get a new one.
No, it's the same bird.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Vice, how big is your cart?
I'm just
Too
thinking
big.
teleportation
It's a cart.
paradox.
I think it's like that big, yeah. Because I think that square down there is supposed to be the cart.
Well, the square is overrated,
Yeah.
and I don't like it anymore.
So, guys, I was wondering if we could maybe have a little chat.
About what?
I feel like our party is missing leadership. I noticed it particularly when we got to the Arakocra city and we all wanted to go 7 different ways when we all should have gone one, which was nowhere. And I have concerns about the long-term viability of working with you all. I mean, like, this combat, it went alright, but I feel like we could do better if we actually, like, had a leader.
I almost died.
I feel like we sit around so long talking about stuff, but no one's willing to actually be in charge and say, yes, this is what we're doing. Also, if anyone tried to do that, I feel like everyone else might try to kill him or talk him out of it. But I feel like we need to look at our group structure.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah. Are you?
Kinda, yeah.
Works for me.
I'll walk over and I'll pat him on the shoulder. I'll be like, "You do that, big boy."
You're not
Anything
gonna
else?
change anything about how you react, are you? Cool.
I am a free spirit and will go with wherever I feel like.
Just hear him go, I'll fly into the distance.
Well, it's just like, I'll listen. Doesn't mean I'll always do what you tell me to.
I mean, it's not like I'm asking to be your unconditional, unquestioned leader or anything. Because a good leader will listen, but we need someone to actually make decisions and keep us organized and keep us on track.
Major suggestions. That's what you're gonna do with, right?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch that.
Major suggestions. That's what you're gonna give, right?
Basically, yes. Major, heavily weighted suggestions.
I like the sound of it.
As long as I can reach my end goal, I don't really care.
What about you, Arnold, Aloran?
I don't care either way. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. Arnold doesn't seem too happy at the suggestion. He likes doing what he likes doing. But I don't know. Don't expect me to roleplay Connor's character.
I would assume that Arnold would want Lauren to be a leader.
Huh?
That's why he's unhappy. I would assume that Arnold would want Lauren to be a leader. That's why he's unhappy about it.
Yeah, probably. Lauren's not leader material, though. He just does things.
Yeah, I've noticed. That's why I was I can lead. I don't like to because I like to let other people if they feel like it. But I'll be honest, none of y'all really want to lead, and we do kind of need a leader.
I'm gonna be a future king, but not a leader.
Fuck you, Siegfried.
I mean, Siegfried
Yeah,
is a
let
king.
Let Siegfried lead us. Let's see how that turns out.
Oh God, we had this conversation.
Oh,
Everybody charge!
But it's the spike pit.
Jump!
I don't care! Beat the spikes!
Actually, not
So,
a bad suggestion.
so my first order of business, as your first among whatever, I also think we need someone to better coordinate our battle efforts who is not me. I'm much more of a talky person, social interaction thing. I think either Bran or Lauren should be our primary voice and organization when it comes to fighting and tactics.
Why me?
I'm fine with it.
Because you're a monster hunter?
Yeah, I'm a monster hunter, and I've
Meaning
only
you
ever
know...
hunted solo. I don't know how to coordinate a group of people.
No, but you've had to fight groups of people and know how they might counter.
I know someone who can do that. Sadly, that's my brother who also killed a lot of people.
Yeah, and ate you. We get it.
No, first he ate him.
You would think I would
Then
learn
went
some
ahead
of these
and
things from him. But nah.
You don't learn something when somebody... Never mind.
You could be
Never mind.
slapped in the face with something and still be oblivious to its existence. I don't think recollecting and absorbing information is exactly your strong suit.
I beat things up, and then I don't.
I mean, the one problem I would have is that I don't have a way to silently message to people. Especially considering my fighting tactics.
Like, that stopped us so far. Thaumaturge. He lets you talk to people, sort of, right?
Yeah, it can
But
like
maybe
your voice. It can
make
amplify
noises,
your
I guess,
voice.
but
all I know is that whenever a fight starts, I'll be the first one.
Fine. I will do my best to try and coordinate you idiots, but don't make it my fault if somebody dies.
No, make
You
it
mean
Sophie's.
when somebody dies? Somebody will die.
It was almost your fault for me dying.
What? What?
you get,
How is
you get the
that my
shock arrow.
fault?
You shot the stun arrow.
Huh? What I do?
Got shot by the
The
stun
stun
arrow.
arrow. Fucking.
I didn't stun anybody.
Yeah, you did.
What are you talking about?
I beg to differ.
I saved your life! I literally made it to where an attack missed, literally keeping you from straight up perishing.
Which I appreciate, but only because you basically just went like negative for almost killing me and then positive for saving me. So you're basically at the same standpoint I had you at.
How did I almost kill you? How is any of that my fault?
You took my favorite hobby and used it against me.
It was an idea.
And actually, if you recall, it was actually me who asked you to throw the line.
Was it?
No, I guess when it was...
It was both of us. It was his idea first. I'm the one who suggested it.
Well, I have to go with the one who suggested it, so I don't know.
Anyways, I saved your life. Maybe I got you a little hurt. All is well. Let's just move on.
I saw my blood bleeding out my own eyes.
Oh yeah, what is it like to use synchronization, Siegfried?
I see my blood bleeding out my own eyes.
What?
Like all the time?
Might as well be. I mean, I'm a sanguinist and I'm a vampire, so...
Yeah, blood's kind of like your whole shtick, isn't it?
Even the clothes I'm wearing right now is just my blood.
That's disturbing. Let's move on.
But it's true. Alright.
Is there any other orders of business? Shall we move on?
I'm okay with this.
Post the rest.
I'm okay with this whole lineup as long as I get to charge in first.
Yeah, well, that's always going to be Alorn's command, so... Assuming we aren't trying to plot before immediately attacking.
Are you saying that I can't just charge in every time?
No, you'll be able to charge in, just not until we make certain preparations.
You have to wait until they say so.
That seems like a lot of work.
Not for you. You'll just be waiting.
It comes down to,
waiting
do you
is
want
a
to be
lot more work than running in.
Waiting sounds like, yeah, a lot of work.
do you want to be in the middle of the explosion, or what am I talking about? Of course you do.
You're the one who's complaining about almost dying. Do you really want to take that chance again?
Ducky, can you move
If I
your
said
cart?
yes, would that be
Huh?
counterproductive?
Can you move the cart? Is it able to be moved?
Let me see. Yes.
Cool.
That is your baby now. Take good care of it.
Oh no, it fell over.
All right. Suppose our group might want a name. I have no idea what that would be. So if you guys have any good ideas over time, let's talk about them.
What works for us?
Let's not name ourselves. Only lame people do that. We're just a band of adventurers.
Brandon
We
Express.
are the adventurers.
That's no.
It's like the perfect name.
The Adventurer Band.
I think my brain just rotted from that one. All right.
I was thinking more like the Avengers, but instead it's the Adventurers.
That's horrid. A terrible suggestion.
I like it. So the entire time that you guys are doing the long rest, Ducky, your gauntlet is still humming with energy as if you're still casting a spell.
How do I do the long rest thing again?
You go up to the top and you click long rest.
He's on mobile version.
Oh.
Can I like do an Arcana check or anything to see why it's doing?
Sure.
Or to see if I can just determine where the source of it doing that is from.
Does anybody else notice it acting weird?
Unless you have a magical sense of things.
I
Probably
do.
not.
It's part of my whole blood hunter thing.
Yeah, so if you deal in magic or have magical abilities, it has a faint magical hum. To you guys.
To wait, all of us?
Actually all of you but you, Siegfried.
That's what I thought.
You're oblivious. The gauntlet is shiny. It do.
I think Arnold would be most noticing of it.
Yes,
yeah, probably.
Arnold would be the most.
He's not here.
He's here.
Your
He's asleep.
10 tells you that it is active and looking for something.
Oh, can I ask you something real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
You have to specify, but okay.
Wait, what?
You can't just say, can I ask you a question, because there's like 5 other people.
Did I use my one of my charges when I fished up the Hydra?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ducky, would you mind if I tried making an Arcana check on your gauntlet? Huh?
I wouldn't mind. I'm pretty
Can
sure my
I, Ada?
Arcana check didn't do anything.
Can I,
Go
Ada?
for it. Yeah, go for it.
I have advantage on it, so... Same number. Wow.
Alright.
I mean, I could take a look, but I'm not that interested in the magics involved.
So the gauntlet is humming. It looks like it's trying to resonate. with another magical item.
Hey, we've got a compass.
That is nearby.
Did you get that gauntlet from Sekir?
I did.
I'm assuming it's actually trying to take us to the Death Gate. Or at least a piece of it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Quick question.
Answer.
Wait.
Wait, are you guys saying this out loud?
Yes.
Do I ever hear this?
Yes.
Okay. So it has to do with his god, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Would a religion help
With what?
On the gauntlet?
on the gauntlet? Yeah.
I think we've kind of identified why it's doing this now.
I mean, a religion check will only... Oh. Sure, do a religion check for me.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
10 plus 10.
Oh boy. Are you going to share this information?
Yes.
Okay. This is one of the sacred treasures of Sekir. It was forged by... Hold on, I have to get my eggs in a basket 'cause it's been a hot minute since I actually looked at this. It was forged by Hanseth, given to Sekir. It holds souls in it to be trapped, and processed at a later date. It was given to a mortal of his choosing to essentially do his work for him.
So you're basically a temp reaper.
But there is a cost not only for giving the power, but there's a cost for using the power.
Do I know what said cost is?
It was a deal made between Vice and Sekir.
Huh. So now we know you made the deal, Vice.
The terms of the deal are still not well known for me yet.
Oh.
That could come
That
to
makes...
bite us in the ass.
Yeah, that definitely could, but who knows?
Yeah.
It's not like he made it while he was in the party. He joined with it, so it's not like it's that big a deal.
Or is it that big a deal?
Dun dun
Dun. We'll never know. Or will
Yeah,
you find out?
We'll never know today.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Find out next time on The Adventurers. Dun,
No.
Oh my god.
The Adventurer Band.
I'm gonna kill every last one of you.
Go
Alright,
to
the next person
adventure.
that makes a suggestion on a name will be just yeeted out of this call.
Planet Express.
Anyways. Does Nalia come back with news about what's inside the cave?
Oh, she went in.
Yeah.
She
I'm
has
having her
does she have
check it
dark
out
vision?
yet. Huh?
She has dark vision?
She's a crow. Or a raven,
Dark vision?
I presume. Let me check.
She has echolocation, doesn't she?
She's not a bat.
Oh,
Cool.
It doesn't explicitly say on it, but I think most birds can see in the dark.
Mm.
Well, no, not necessarily. Hold on. Let's look this up.
I mean, under Raven, it doesn't say it.
Yes, they can. Ravens can see them.
Okay.
Ah!
So, she ends up going down this long, narrow tunnel that hold on, I figure out which one this is. Da-da-da-da. And sorry. Let me start from the beginning. So the small tunnel kind of twists and winds until it reaches a little small cavern. This cavern is way too small for a Hydra. But there are more tunnels. Eventually, one of the tunnels, after hitting dead end after dead end, does lead to a larger cavern that is huge. There is water in this cavern, along with a what looks to be like a little nest near the water. That's pretty much all that you can find out without doing like checks and stuff like that.
Can I roll a survival check on her description of the nest?
Or
I want to try and identify what kind of nest it is.
I think from basic deductions you can tell that it might possibly be a Hydra nest. Just
Okay.
from the size alone.
But you said earlier that other caves were too small for hydras.
Doesn't mean there
correct.
isn't another opening to that cavern.
So, Lauren, I actually want you to make a history check for me.
History?
Yep.
Okay, I have advantage on that too. Perks of being a blood hunter. Well, not great.
So you remember that hydras are known for finding freshwater springs when they are nesting. They can sometimes dig under sand hydras normally like dig under or into sandstone in order to find said new water source. They're extremely territorial, especially during mating season.
Okay. Then maybe we should, instead of going down the small cavern, try and find a larger opening? Or should we just follow the gauntlet?
Saying it's baby hydras.
Let's see. I want you guys to do a investigation check.
All of us?
Yes.
20.
20.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Nat 20, I should say.
Oh shit.
Alright, so everyone that got above a 15.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, well, I'll get to you in just a minute. During and after your long rest, you guys notice that even though these hydras are nesting here, and this is clearly a desert, there is a lot more life here in general. There's a new found spring that Nalia has found. There is also new plant growth that is starting to come up around, along with cacti, lizards, the whole bit.
The whole shebang.
Can I?
Does anyone share this with me? Because I got a 6.
Well, Bren, you realize that normally when a new spring is found, that can that can turn into an oasis, if cultivated and properly taken care of. Most hydras actually create oasi.
Desert legs.
Waste with an apostrophe.
Did you guys share this information?
I will.
Sure.
What did you ask, Kenny?
Nothing.
So will the spring dry up with the Hydra is gone? Or was it already here and it just uncovered it?
It must have uncovered it because it had
Yeah.
enough, right?
Yeah. It would have dug it out.
Wait. Is there any? I guess we need to go. The only way we'd be able to tell if the hydras we slayed were the parents is if we went down there. How? Like, is there a way for us to like?
We can fit down the little cave.
Everyone can.
Yeah, we'll just be crawling.
Cause I saw the one a hydra baby.
Oh my god.
Axel, can you roll me a nature check, please?
That is a thing that I can do. There it is. Man, my
And
rolls are
roll it with
mediocre.
inspiration, please.
Inspiration. How?
Just roll it again.
Bup.
Wow.
My rolls are no good today.
All right. So, after everyone points out to you that the area is kind of growing more life, you have also found out that there are herbs and plants here that give heat and fire resistant. There are even slight signs of cacti, which I mentioned before, and new weather patterns here.
New weather patterns?
Hmm.
Microclimate. Guys, this place could become an oasis. Yeah, an oasis. We should be careful whatever we do here to not blow it up too bad. Maybe help it along its way. This place could become pretty awesome. We should get paid way more money for this.
Unfortunately, you kind of just killed the only two things that could have made it an oasis.
Oh, we don't know if there's any eggs, do we?
Okay, how could they have made it an oasis? Is my question then. How exactly?
So,
what is the
I don't know if Lauren shared that information, but because hydras find fresh water for their offspring, they tend to dig it up and essentially irrigate the area around it, making the area a newfound oasis.
So this goes back to my question. After they were done with it, would it have
So
would the water?
they're not done with it.
No, they're not. But if they had stuck around finishing it, would it have stayed an oasis once they left, or do they have to stay maintaining it?
Most oases actually maintain themselves once the wildlife moves.
Do we know if there were
Well,
any?
if we can find the source of the fresh water, then we could have good old Vice use mold earth to essentially do the same thing that the Hydras do and move the limestone and increase the water.
Well, we're not here to terraform the desert. We're here
Why
to
not?
find because we would die by the time we finished.
Anyways, he's right.
How
We should
much
just go get the
effort would it
Deathgate
take
piece.
anyway?
Probably a lot.
It takes a long time. I mean, hydras stay near a water source for a long time. Until, well,
This is why I'm asking, do we know if the nest was empty?
Well,
you won't
like,
know until you go see.
if I
Okay.
use Boulder Earth, depending on like where the water is, like it could not take as long as you think.
But it
'Cause
also,
Boulder Earth is like
if you,
it's like 5. It would probably be like 5 feet per minute.
but also if you do a wrong move, you could also destroy the water source.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what sort of what? Okay, sorry, my geology nerd is going nuts in my head right now. Is this like a magical source of water or a geological source of water?
It is a magical source of water.
Okay, that fixes all of my problems in my head. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So
Let's just get the Deathgate piece and get out.
what I'm thinking is that if there's offspring, they could potentially still save this ecosystem.
Yeah, we'll just tell them,
can
hey,
you
we murdered your parents. Please do their job for them now.
can I roll a survival or a nature to try and tell him how difficult it would be to cultivate a Hydra egg without the parents?
Roll me a nature check. Alright, yeah, with the 21. So
Wait, what?
hold on. All hydras, younglings, when they first hatch, they need a damp environment. And as they develop, they venture out with their parents. But they're born with a soft hide. So any predator would easily kill them.
Hey, Vice.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
What do you know about the Deathgate?
Should I do a history check on that?
I have a crazy idea, but it depends. Who does anyone remember who killed the Hydras? Who last hit them?
No idea.
Because what I'm trying to determine is if the Hydra souls are in Vice's gauntlet, and if we have parts of the Deathgate, if we could do some shenanigans.
To bring them back to the dead.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Probably
I
not.
really don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be too happy that we fucking murked them.
oh, probably not. Anyways, to go back to Adam's original question, a hydra does not grow into an adult until they're about 20 years of age, when their hide has fully developed. Crazy, that scared the piss.
Okay.
So a baby hydra can't hunt, so it can't feed itself. It needs at least one of the parents. It has no proper insulation. So essentially think of it like a baby bird. So it can't
Okay.
hunt, so it can't feed for it, it can't fend for itself. It
Okay.
has no cover, so if it gets too cold, it will freeze to death. If it's too hot, it will basically bake itself.
Okay.
What else? What more
So,
do you want from me?
I hear
This
him making a list
All right,
rather than
these are
reconsidering.
these
This
are
might-
okay. Hold up, Siegfried. These are all hypotheticals. The first question we as a group need to determine, and I think it's pretty obvious. Let's go in the cave, shall we? Who wants to lead the way?
You.
Probably.
You're the leader.
You're
I
the
am the
fucking leader.
Cool. I will use my shapeshifty thingy to make myself a small creature, and
I'll
it's
follow.
a smaller me, and lead the way.
I want to
Small
follow
people
directly
first.
behind him.
Do you want me to count the torch? I'm going
Arnold
to
will also follow directly behind Vice, and the Lauren won't be far behind.
I guess
What?
following behind everything else.
I think Siegfried should be in the back, so in case he gets stuck.
I mean, I think
there.
Siegfried should be in the back in case something comes after us.
I mean, he's crawling all four.
And he's also the biggest one of us here.
I don't think Siegfried's actually that big.
No, he's not. Ren is taller.
Yeah.
5'5". Friend's 5'5".
All right. Actually, before we actually go in and do this, I'm going to ask that Aloran lead, since Aloran knows the way because of Nalia.
Sure, fine.
I don't know where my description is. It's not showing up anyway.
Either way, I'm going to try to follow behind the person that's in front with the gauntlet.
Good idea.
So, Vice, is the thing getting stronger?
I don't know, Ada. Is it?
I don't know. Let me consult the book.
The
So,
book defines your destiny.
as you guys venture further, you realize that these caverns are way too small for hydras, obviously, to have been made. And faintly, you do hear a digging noise. And before Aloran pops up a small can mole thing.
Can I roll a survival check to identify what kind of creature this is?
Yes,
Grab it.
and Vice and Arnold, I guess, yeah, Vice and Arnold, I'm gonna have roll history checks.
17.
Alright,
Yes, 17.
so all three of you know, and Vice and Arnold especially know, that this looks like a creature from Dayren called the Black Sand Mole. Their fur is so fine and extremely fluffy that it acts as a shield against fine particles of sand and soot.
So what the hell is it doing here?
I'm getting to that. Sand moles and black sand moles only differ in size, color, and diet. The little sand mole, this one, is a tan sand mole, which means that it's probably in the desert variety.
Just here's a black sand mole.
No, I said it's a tan sand mole. Means it's probably
Before
a desert.
that,
No, the ones that Vice and Arnold remember are black sand moles, which are larger and will definitely bite your hand off.
Nom 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 nom.
Grab this one.
get
But
that.
Aloran knows the difference between the two, and this one won't bite our hands off, right?
Yes.
I can't see. What'd you guys find? Hey, let me see.
Shut up!
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fluffy is it?
2,000.
So it's a,
damn.
oh my god, it's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
It's fluffier than Edith's unicorn.
We all have to make a constitution check or we die.
So this little sand mole, he sniffs around, he sees Aloran, and he kind of gets frightened and digs back down into his little hole.
Okay.
They are usually the cause of hollowed out limestone and sandstone outcroppings and the likes. So the path you are on must have been done by a family of sand moles.
So we're intruding on these little guys' house, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We are invading their privacy. Lovely. Let's just continue on.
And
So-
we gotta blow up some sand moles.
No, we're not killing sand moles.
Where's the fight? I should be in the front.
No, you stay back there.
So
Luffy, stay back there!
God.
You skylights them into a kebab and I'll firebolt it.
Oh my
No,
God.
we're not killing sand moles.
Oh my God, no, please.
We're not killing sand moles. That's not what we're here for.
So, through the
And
tunnels,
we don't need to be eaten alive underground in this tiny, tiny place. Can we not
Wait.
have a battle in such a tight confines, please? Thank you very
the
much.
amount
Wait,
of
there's a
times,
mole in the group?
the amount of times that Adam
Yeah,
says
it's
wait
you.
makes me
Yeah, you're the
cringe.
mole. You're the one who's in love with Kana, our mortal enemy. Okay, maybe not mortal enemy because she is immortal, but
Anyways, let's get going. Let's just continue onwards.
Through the caverns, you finally come to a large cavern, the one that Nalia had told you about. It's... Hold on. Let me get through the explaining, and then you can get excited, okay?
Okay, because Siegfried's about to shove everyone out of the way.
This cavern is extremely wet and humid, with moss and vines. As you look around, you see that there is indeed a spring. It is bubbling with life, and it flows gently outside the cavern.
Are there fish in it?
Animals from all over the desert are coming here to share the newfound water source.
Underground oasis.
I shove everyone out of the way and make my way to the Hydra nest.
You don't know where it's at.
I look.
Find a nest.
Haha!
This particular
hey,
nest.
Vice, you're adept with magic. Would you do an Arcana check on this spring?
Paul.
What?
The
I'll
attitude
Okay.
thing at a time.
I think
I'll
that's
Ada finish describing it first.
Yes.
Oh, I thought.
I
with
wasn't done.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So you
I
find a
thought
nest.
you were.
You find a nest of pelt, moss, and hard sand. As you look inside the nest, you find a large egg. It is green and webbed in design and in color.
Damn,
Now
how much
you
money
may
would you
go.
make for selling that?
I'd like to do an Arcana check on the spring itself.
Alright, make an Arcana check on the water.
19.
It's a pure water source. So, it is spring water. It's not salt water, so it's drinkable and sustains life. Its only magical property is that it's supposed to be everlasting unless disturbed.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on the egg as well.
Okay?
18.
It's an egg.
I didn't mean to roll. I'm sorry.
Better be sorry.
It's an egg with markings on it.
Can
Lauren?
I roll a history check to see?
If you want to know what the
How-
egg is, you can roll a nature check.
Yeah, Lauren, could you?
I'm assuming it's a fucking hydra, but
Siegfried,
Sure.
it's an egg.
It's an egg.
It's a rather well decorated egg. If we hollow it out, we can probably sell it for a high price.
Is this the Hydra egg? Can someone...
that's what I'm rolling for. I got a 15.
Alright. 3 of you. 4 of you. No. This is indeed a Hydra egg, specifically a desert Hydra egg. Though all Hydra younglings do essentially hatch and in the same form, they still need a damp and humid environment. Hence why Hydras typically nest near a spring in an oasis or somewhere damp. As they develop, their hard hide will eventually come. They do learn how to hunt and how to protect themselves from their parents.
I would like to roll knowledge history to know if they can be domesticated or if the Aarakocra do anything with them. Nat 20.
Aarakocra only see them as a form of eradication. They hate them because they keep on encroaching on their territory. Only because the Aarakocra actually have fertile land, and the Aarakocra are slowly killing their land by taking up the resources and not giving back to the earth. The hydras come in to give back to the earth, and the Aarakocra absolutely hate that. What was the other part of the question?
Domestication. Has it ever been done? Can it be done?
Has it ever been done? Probably not. Can it be done? I don't know.
Hey, Siegfried's eyes light up. Can I roll an investigation check to see if the sphere cycle can sustain a Hydra?
Would you roll for that?
Investigation?
Okay.
Probably Arcana.
Nature.
Uh-huh.
Nature survival.
Well,
On a side note,
I'm investigating the sphere cycle, am I not? Because the sphere cycle was designed to be able to handle different creatures throughout the different habitats, but I don't know.
I would
I've
assume it'd be an investigation or an arcana.
Yeah.
Try an investigation first.
I have a question
Woo!
while it's rolling.
Theoretically, yes. The sphere cycle can house the life of a Hydra. Its life, or I guess,
Hydra petting zoo.
I don't know how to put this. I don't know how happy it would be, or how how. Essentially, yes, theoretically it could, but the Hydra might not enjoy its time in the sphere cycle. Being
Quality of life
Hunt
issues.
them there, and
Yes.
that's pretty much all they do.
Oh, either way, it needs a parental figure to raise it, which it does not have anymore.
Well, we have
That's
Stonewall.
assuming we can even hatch it in the first place.
That's assuming we killed all the hydras.
That's assuming that we want to get invested in this little side quest.
Assuming Siegfried wants to get invested.
And Siegfried does. Let's face it. There's no way in hell Siegfried doesn't want to get involved in this.
Siegfried is all about life and freedom and maintaining that freedom. So therefore, he wants to take up the Hydra and eventually raise it to come back and create its oasis.
So you want to take this Hydra, I say looking at Siegfried, and put it in your sphere cycle and trapping it essentially, raising it and getting it to like you because it has no other choice, so it can come back and do what you want it to do here.
It's still an egg.
Well, that's its natural. Its
a natural way is being raised by another Hydra to hunt, to live, to fight. You can't do that. You're not a Hydra. You're a vampire.
Okay, but do we have any Hydras here to do that?
No, and it'd be better just to let it die than having ever been born in the first place.
Wow, definitely not.
Yes, it would.
No.
That is the most humane thing to do here.
That is not the humane thing.
You don't understand the balance of life, obviously.
The balance of life is that all things should live.
No, it's not. As a hunter, I know better than anybody exactly what it means to live and die. There's a delicate balance. You can't just pick up an egg and say, I'm going
not
to
their
raise this
choice.
apex predator as my own and expect to one day throw it back out into its natural habitat and thrive. It won't know what to do. It will have never lived in that habitat. It won't know how to hunt. It won't know how to live. It won't even know how to mate, probably. You can't teach it that.
No,
Or
but
can
find
he?
someone who can.
And who
Okay.
is that?
You're just assuming.
Archimedes?
Assuming makes an ass.
And you're assuming it's not. Here's the thing,
What?
though. Here's the real question that I have for you, Siegfried. You're all about freedom and choice. What and all of that. My question to you is I'm trying to think how to word this. My question to you is you're trying to convince us, box us into a situation that we might not agree with, taking
I'm
away
not.
our choices.
I'm not trying to convince you guys of anything. I'm doing it.
I think we should take the egg to Archimedes and see what he wants to do with it.
That's a good point.
If Archimedes can make the sphere cycle, then he'll be able to see what we can do to take care of it.
Also, wait. Can you change into a Hydra there, Axel?
No. A
Can
That's
change
Hydra.
into
What? A
Medium-sized
Hydra.
creatures.
I has metagaming here. It has to be a creature that is not magical. A Hydra is a magical creature.
Mm.
So you're saying you can't turn into a Hydra and teach it how to mate?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can, however, do that with a dog or a cat.
Let's not go there.
Then teach a dog to stop.
This is horrible.
Either way, I'm taking the egg. It's coming with me. We'll show it to Archimedes.
It's dumb.
Well, I mean, Archimedes might be able to take care of it.
Yeah, he might
Oh.
be.
Either way, I'm gonna prove you wrong. So yeah.
Wow.
Let's just
That-
get the damn Deathgate piece and leave.
That was amazing. That was your guys' first moral dilemma. And it was handled a lot better than I was expecting. I want each of you to gain 1,000 experience.
All of us?
Yes.
Yay.
Uh, XP. Add.
If we just had more conversations like that, so much.
Did that say?
Anyways,
Wait.
It's gonna be a
what's
bit out of
the-
character, but I feel if Connor was here, he would immediately try to smash it.
Probably.
Yeah.
What's XP everyone at? I just want to double check that I did that right.
44240.
44240.
Okay, cool.
44240.
I did do that right. Okay.
Let's just get the Deathgate piece and get out of here.
And a Hydra is
How's your
a
gauntlet
major
looking? How's your gauntlet looking, Vice?
I don't know, Ada. How is my gauntlet looking?
so your gauntlet is pointing you towards the spring. And as you look around, you notice that near the nest on the shore, is a muddy looking slab. It hums
Hold
with
up,
this.
hold up. Sorry, I thought you were done. Apologies. I'm terrible today. It's been a day.
It hums with the same energy, that. Hold on. Now you got me all kinds of confused, Paul. It hums and thrums with the same energy as the gauntlet. In size, it's about 10 inches long, 5 inches wide, and 7 inches thick, of pure black stone.
Pretty heavy.
Can I ask you for a favor, babe?
Yes.
Can you put the Hydra egg into the sphere cycle?
Yes, I will do.
Okay. And one more thing. While they're doing this, you mentioned that the water or the spring is pure, right, and untainted.
Yes.
How would that work if I fished in it with the fishing rod? Because I need to get sustainable food for the baby Hydra. And I'm pretty sure that would come from here.
Would that count as disturbing the spring?
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yes. So essentially, where you see the little pathway that's been dug is the very border of where the waves kind of crash out. That's where the hydras started digging. So it's a tiny little waterfall that goes into this canal that goes out of the cavern that the hydras were digging for essentially the wildlife here.
Follow-up question: is the Death Gate piece taking it? Will it disturb the spring?
Should not, because it's on it's on that
Shoreline.
shoreline. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
What item did
Hydra egg.
you egg? Son of a bit.
Hey,
What?
we didn't actually take a quest. Did we take a quest to take care of these hydras?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
We took
did.
to kill them.
Lauren specifically did.
Okay, so what was the quest wording exactly?
It was to kill the 2 hydras. Or to kill
Okay.
whatever. An extermination to kill whatever hydras are there. They didn't tell you how many, they just said go kill them and then come back with proof.
Okay, because I had a thought, which
What's the thought?
my thought is perhaps we could go to Archimedes and he could use some magic to speed raise this hydra so it could continue making this spring.
It's not gonna continue making the spring because it's not nesting here.
Correct.
That's
Or
the only
perhaps-
reason they started. That's the only reason they started this spring in the first place.
Correct.
That's why bringing it back to this area isn't gonna help this place in the slightest.
You see, when a mommy Hydra and a daddy Hydra get together,
They make a
They
spring.
create an oasis.
They can create an oasis. Sometimes it's as little as a underground oasis,
The
or
thing that's no, continue.
or a little stream through the desert, or as large as an oasis. It can be as large as an oasis.
So the thing that Siegfried will say to that is nothing ventured, nothing gained. It hasn't been tried before. We try it now.
You're playing with forces of nature you obviously don't understand. That is my
But-
issue here.
Siegfried doesn't care that he doesn't understand. Siegfried just wants to have life be lived. Plain and simple. Siegfried is a simple guy.
So
It's
Back
a
to the
true
slab.
abortion protest.
back to the slab. After you wash it off, whoever decides to pick it up, I assume it's Vice. Actually,
Pick it up.
Vice, can you roll me a strength check?
I will telekinesis it up.
isn't it not a living being though?
Vice, can you roll me a strength check?
I mean, 6.
All right, slips out of your
I could
hands.
just use telekinesis.
It's a magical item. So it slips out of your hands, and it drops back onto the ground.
I'll pick it up.
back into the mud. Roll me a strength check.
Watch me fuck this up too.
Try.
It is very heavy, and you struggle to pick it up, but you pick it up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna assume that Vice kind of just washes it off. And after taking a closer look, you see interesting carvings on one side of it.
Do I recognize them? Sorry. Go ahead, finish.
It looks like one of the books that you guys have come across at one of the cultists' place. Do any of you speak Celestial?
I do.
Okay, it is like Celestial, but it is not. It is the Celestial lettering, but it is not Celestial.
It's a cipher.
We've got a code breaker.
Alright. Let me look at it. I'm
Do
gonna
you
use
speak
comprehend language.
Celestial?
I have comprehend languages.
You do.
So I'm gonna use comprehend language and
Okay.
start working on it.
So after you use comprehend languages, it actually just reveals itself to you. It just says a word. What word that is, I don't know yet.
It says death, then it explodes.
It says A.
A?
This is
Just A?
Just A. I don't know. EAYH.
While this is going on, can I be investigating the water to try and find a way around purifying it?
What if you fished from one of the
Why don't you
rivulets?
fish? Why don't you fish from the little creek?
Is the creek not going to contaminate anything?
Oh.
Am I
Watch
getting
out.
able to catch
Watch out,
anything from the
Dorothy.
creek?
I don't
You
know.
can catch
It's water.
anything anywhere, remember?
Okay, so okay, hold on. You know what? This is the best. We're gonna draw some stuff. I hope you guys appreciate my
Oh no!
No.
All right.
Double-D, double-die.
Double D, double die.
So
Oh, horsey.
this is the spring, right? Spring.
Bernie.
And it has the nest right here. That's where the nest is. Where the slab is. Slab.
Okay.
Brick.
And then off on the side over here where there's a creek.
And that's the creek that the Hydra made, right?
Yes.
Okay. So while you guys are doing all this stuff for the slab, I'm going to be walking back and forth from the creek and the nest. And Siegfried is going to be gathering stuff from the nest to put into the sphere cycle for the egg. And he's also going to be fishing from this creek. And I guess we could just determine what I get later. Again.
I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
You better not have somebody at the end of the hallway saying, "Return the slab."
But yeah, I'm basically doing that while they're all doing the slab thing.
All right. So
Anyways.
after the beautiful flex, after the slab has been washed off, you see the writing. It says a word. The word, it has been told to Raspberry. I don't know what the word is because I don't actually have the whole gate together. but it'll eventually make a sentence. So you have a word, okay? You have a word.
Got it.
As you look closer, you realize that this block, this brick, has little flecks of white and shimmer in it. Can someone do a nature check for me, please?
Tour.
The people that are looking at the brick, preferably.
I just walk by and I'm like, ooh, shiny. Continue walking.
Okay, all three of you. Vice, where are you? You looking at?
Yes.
I mean, he tried to pick up the egg, so he's just nearby. I imagine he.
You also gonna roll a nature check? Or...
Yeah. Sorry, I'm eating a big ass hamburger.
Oh, fine. It's fine because you don't know shit, anyways.
Hey.
So, Axel, Lauren, and Bren, you know that after washing it off and studying it more, that this is a giant slab of onyx in one of its purest forms. Onyx is not normally this large, and it is extremely hard to carve into it without breaking it. At least with this particular era's cutting tool.
Does it say
Well, I
anything on it?
mean, we already knew it was magical. No, it says the word on it.
There's a word
Remember?
on it.
All right.
You figured that out.
Yeah, you're the one that figured out that it says a word.
Do I ever get enough time to be able to like actually look at this thing, or no, not yet?
Give it a few minutes.
Okay.
I mean, it is a death gate, so of course it's gonna be magical. So are we really that surprised by this?
Not really.
And if it's a magical item, shouldn't you roll Arcana?
Yeah, that's a good dot.
Oh, by
That's
the
a
way,
good dot.
Vice, your gauntlet stopped humming.
I would
Oh,
do one
not
better.
20.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Hate you.
Me?
No, me.
Hate you. It's a magical item because 3.5, sorry, because 5th edition just says the one thing.
The One Piece.
The One Piece.
The One Piece is real.
Alright, let me look up detect magic.
Says it's magic. Use action to see a faint aura around it.
I'm gonna get some
And you
popcorn.
can learn the school magic it is.
Full of magic it is.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Well, you know what? That definitely tells us we really found what we were looking for.
I really need to get over to this thing.
Alright.
Hey, Siegfried, would you stop fooling around and come take a look at this thing?
Look at the thing!
Hold on, I'm catching my last fish.
You realize if you fish all here, anywhere else you won't be able to, right?
It's okay. It's for baby high.
Hi.
Oh no, he's named it.
He's named it. That's it. You guys can't stop him now.
We couldn't stop him before, it's why I didn't try. It's not like I'm a leader
Learn
or
its
anything.
school of magic, if any.
So do I come over to it now finally?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to roll a religion check on it. And yes, I know Celestial. Is that okay?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I need to look at all the
The things for the things.
How do I tell if I have an advantage on something? Is it blue marked? Is that what
Have
that
like
means?
a blue mark with an A.
I guess the actual school of magic would be abjuration.
Oh.
Wants to roll a religion check. Does anybody else want to?
Sure.
Ren, your Arcana check tells you jack shit.
That's a good
I
thing I
got a
used detect.
natural 20 on my religion check.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, Vice. I have a whole list of things for you.
I know everything. Do
I know
suddenly
everything,
realize
and
I
everything
can't
is
remember
horrible.
everything?
All right, Bren, go sit in the corner. How about that? We'll just have you go sit in the. You can go sit in the nest. Go sit with baby High.
Oh, Siegfried,
No, Baby High's already inside the sphere cycle with the nest.
couldn't you just put the whole nest in the sphere cycle?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Go sit with baby High in the nest.
No, I didn't just. No. What Siegfried did was he studied the nest layout and remade the nest so that way he understands better.
All right, are you guys ready for a lore dump?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
Lore dump.
So this piece is part of an ancient relic, as you guys know it as the Death Gate, or some of the followers might know it as Letem Ira Ostium. Some time ago. Hold on. Some time ago, the teachings of Seker were seen to be dangerous. So about 300 years ago, the gate was destroyed by crusaders. Nice.
Yes.
These same teachings you have held onto. They have told you that you could not activate and enter the gate unless you were ready and willing to take your next step in life, which is death. You also know that the gate was guarded 24. You know that the gate is guarded 24/7, even on holidays of Hell and Seker. Since the
Even on
destruction of the gate,
Christmas?
even on Christmas, I know, even on
God
St. Patty's Day.
Man,
Since the
white people
destruction of the
holiday.
gate, many have stopped worship of Seker publicly, but the gate's original location was in Dayren, conveniently right where the Sons of Seker are. You actually have a piece already, which is the base, which you couldn't even move without tearing up the whole foundation of your tower. So, that is the lore dump. Oh, who got a 20?
I did.
Nice.
Nice, okay. Well, there you go.
I will share this information with the rest of you.
Can you guys still hear me?
Sort of.
Damn it.
Baby, come back.
I'm just gonna take it out of the cord right now.
It's almost dead?
No, I just want to lay down, like, lay, and it's too far away for me to, like, you know.
Oh, that's fine. You can take it out.
Yeah, I took it out.
So the gate. So this was for Seker. We're doing stuff for Hell. We're basically Oh god, we're the messengers of the gods.
That was established already.
Yeah, just another one to add to the list, I guess. I guess I just hadn't realized we were helping doing this. Whatever.
We're their champions.
Yeah, you guys know.
We might be the champions, but we're not the Stooges.
Why? Yeah.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
Thank you for thank you for making that joke. That's what I was thinking.
God damn it.
What?
Leo just attacked Pepper.
Oh my god. Okay. And
I'm
just for good measure, I'm also going to go ahead and give you guys this information just for free because I feel like it. Obviously
Nice
this
drink this shot.
this is not 100% of the item. So this is a magical item, but it is not the full item.
right, because there are other pieces of it.
Yes. It only has a fragment of the power that it should. And it almost feels like when Aloran is holding it, it feels like the power that it should have is actually sealed away. Also, Aloran, this thing is 64.5 pounds.
Baby girl. Are you okay?
I'm just gonna throw this out there as an idea, y'all. That the sum will be greater than the parts.
It's how many pounds?
Okay.
How many?
64 and a
Sorry,
half.
I was downstairs and my mic is up here. Okay, I'm putting it on freaking what's his name's cart then. Once we get back, so I'm not gonna bother putting it in my inventory for now.
Wow,
Also-
I have a
Also,
name.
how are we gonna carry it out of the fucking hole?
Hey,
Huh?
hey, can I
Oh,
try
shit.
lifting it?
Because we
No.
went into a kind of tiny hole. How are we gonna carry it out?
I can't try lifting it?
There must be another way out. The Hydras were down here, and they were huge. Well, they kind
They
of
dug
swim.
they dug their way through.
You know,
know-
shouldn't
Yeah,
your
and they
strongest,
probably
shouldn't
left a
strongest-
hole.
shouldn't your
Go-
strongest
Oh, shit.
people be trying to lift this thing?
I was just say, you know,
I can carry it just fine.
I thought you were having issues with it.
No, it's just 64.5 pounds.
hold on.
Okay.
What is your Lord?
It's a 12.
Uh.
I've been
How long
holding
have you been
fucking
holding
Arn
it?
for a while.
How is
I've
it
been
that
toting, I have been toting Arnold around like it's fucking nothing for the past how many sessions? For how many months? I can hold a 64-pound slab.
that's
Even
valid?
Arnold's pure dead weight, though. That's a lot of trading.
Yeah, but you're also still carrying Arnold, aren't you?
No, Arnold's been walking.
Has he?
Correct. Yes, Arnold has been walking.
Okay.
Remember, we established the order of people going in the cave, and Arnold was walking.
I think that's very against Arnold character, but okay.
He couldn't because it's too small in there.
Couldn't I make like a slab and telekinesis the thing underneath it to move
And
it?
besides, let's be honest, Connor wouldn't be paying enough attention to ask to be carried right now anyway.
Wait.
And
Hello? Hi, Siegfried.
So if I can't telekinesis the slab itself, can I telekinesis something underneath the slab?
Yes.
a wad of
Well, I'll
sand.
just do that.
I also
Loophole.
think that Arnold is strong enough. Yes, Arnold is strong enough just to dead weight this thing.
Yeah, someone should like just easily.
Arnold,
Ow!
Yeah.
carry this.
No.
Uh,
He doesn't want to. He can't.
No, I can't.
I love it. I
No.
love it, can though.
We're not gonna make
Alarm's not
people
gonna
do-
make his son tote around a 64-pound slab.
That
Al-
probably weighs nothing to him.
Kinney, his strength
No.
is a 29.
No,
Oh my god.
it's
I
the
mean, I did that.
principle of the matter.
Hey, Arnold. Why
I
don't
mean, I did that
why
when I was
don't
in
you
elementary school.
why don't you show
He's
us how-
not. He's not a mule. He's not some
Arnold.
black mule.
Hey Arnold, do you want to you want a chest weight to help improve your strength and work out as we move? You just gotta hold it real close to your chest, and it'll give you extra weight to build up them leg muscles.
I can carry the fucking slab. I don't know why y'all are doing this.
Because it makes more sense for someone with strength to carry it.
You're
I
too
have
weak.
12 strength.
That's not a lot of
Which
strength.
isn't a lot of strength. The average is
Yeah.
10. The average person.
Dude, Kenny, Vice has more strength than you.
I
Yeah.
have more strength than you. You are literally the weakest one here in
Wait,
terms
is he
of
saying
Like
plus
in
strength.
an
12
arm
or-
wrestling match, any one of these guys could beat you.
Wait, I thought he was a strength-based archer, though. Not.
No, he's
no,
a dex
I'm
base.
dex based.
Hmm.
I have a higher dexterity than anybody.
Yeah, I think so. What's your dex?
22.
Yeah, definitely. Wish
Yeah,
my
also
dex
does.
was that high, but I know it's not.
Vice telekinesis the slab out of the cave with I don't know, a blanket or something underneath of it.
Also, you said that Arnold has a strength of 29?
Yeah, he does.
Oh. I thought we couldn't go above 20.
Can with items.
Magical item.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know anything about that because I can't.
Hence why I was able to push my dex over 20. I'm using an item.
I made a stone slab to move the slab, and I'm moving the slab.
Yeah,
The slab.
That's the end of that story.
now let's find a way out of here.
I took it.
Make sure you cover that up when we get back to the cart. Don't want anyone seeing it.
It's shiny.
Among other, that is a reason, yes.
Well, I'm gonna go back up the way we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just. Is there any other? Do we see any other way out?
I mean,
Ada?
Huh? Sorry, hold on.
any other?
I'm trying to do something.
I'd imagine that'd be perception or investigation to find a second entrance.
Well, where does this canal go? Is what I'm curious about.
I mean, I am too, but at the same time, world-ending magic.
Is that an alligator?
Mostly do.
Yeah, you guys are getting too distracted, says Siegfried while he's still holding, like, fish
Fishing.
in his hands from fishing.
I'm already leaving, bro. I have a slab holding the slab, and I'm getting out of this draft.
Yeah, we go. We move.
We move, yes, we all do the move.
Oh no!
We like to move it. We
The
like
cha-cha
to
slide.
move it.
How do I delete that?
The
I made a blank
frick?
square by accident.
Just push
Never
delete.
mind. This is the slab.
That's a good point.
I got this. Hold on.
Is that the hole?
The slab.
Slap.
Slapjack.
Here you go.
As we're all coming up, I'm explaining to everyone that's High spelled with an HY. That's his name.
Get a unselect matter. There you go.
It's still doing it.
Is it good?
No. Hold on. What?
Gone. Are you trying to move the cart individually?
No, I'm trying to move them together.
Then you just click and drag.
There we go. Fuck.
I mean, like, make a box outline, drag. Same way you would highlight multiple things on your desktop.
Hello?
Whoa.
Alright. So you found the piece. You got the Hydra. Everything is good. Now you just need to head back.
And I'm gonna cover the slab up with like
Cloth, something. Rat cloth.
with a
Why not cover? Hey, you have mold earth. Why not put the slab inside a bigger stone slab?
but that'd be a lot of
Mm.
weight though.
Yeah, and you
Are
kind
you
of.
saying that our strong allure in here and your telekinesis can't handle it?
No.
It would more be like draw more attention to why we would just have a big stone slab rather than.
Well, we'll put some
a-
special religious bullshit on it, or something,
I think that would
or make it
still
put it.
cause.
Hey, Vice, why don't you make it into a statue, like a small statue or something? And we can
I
say
could-
we're transporting it for a noble, and you can make it like something
Hey.
ridiculous.
Idea. Why don't we just wrap it in a blanket?
Yeah.
That's no fun.
I was gonna I'll make a box for it, and then I'll put some like made up religious symbol, like I don't know, like a cross or something on it.
A reverse cross.
Let's see. You could put. Well, you could put a. Well,
I'd say the sun god would be the best symbol to put on it.
that's a circle.
Yeah.
Oh
there you
my
go.
god, it's a circle.
Wait. Hold on. How long have you? How long have we been doing this? And you just realized that
Shut up.
Hmm?
Just realized what?
Don't worry about it.
you.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
What is Ada talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I am worried about it.
Inside joke that I just realized.
Actually, everyone
That's-
should know this joke.
I mean, probably. Are you gonna tell them?
Yes, I am going to tell them because this is the funniest thing that you just that makes me so happy. Archimedes loves circles, right? And his girlfriend is the sun, Onder,
Which is a circle in the sky.
which is a sphere in the sky. But her symbol is a circle.
Okay.
I am now concerned that that the sun god might just be Archie and drag.
I mean, he is a great powerful mage, but what makes him stop him from using poly on himself to?
Oh no.
Can we not have this conversation?
And then he time travels, and so he meets himself.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
This does not fit with the character of Archimedes at all. You are breaking the delusion.
Oh, it does. It does fit him though. He
It
would time
does.
travel back just to meet with himself in drag.
True. There is that feather boa incident.
And the feather hat. You can't forget the hat.
Hmm.
All around me are familiar faces.
Thanks, I hate it. You gotta tell Jess.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Jess. I just cannot wait. Are you gonna watch her now?
So what you're saying is he likes big round things.
Not round. Circle.
Circles.
All right,
Be
ping me
very
whenever this
specific.
conversation's over.
So you like circular butts.
No. Because those are round.
Come on. Jump up. Yeah, you got it. Good
Okay,
girl.
well, that is all that I have for tonight. I kind of figured that you guys would be, dealing with this moral dilemma for a while.
All right. Is there anything like did magic sense wear off before you left the cave, or is there anything special out here? Because I don't know. I know I didn't check out here.
Out here, there's really nothing.
Yeah.
The runes and stuff in this area are just,
Rock, and slate.
yeah, they're just rock. I mean, the Hydra bodies,
Glow.
they're magical creatures, but they're not magical anymore because they're dead.
All right.
Oh, I want to collect some of the fire resistant stuff.
Roll, survival.
Survive. About a 24.
You collect 10 of the fire herb, whatever I called it. What did I call it?
You didn't call it anything. I think you just
Nope.
said it was fire resistant herb.
Peanut. Come on. Did I not write a name down for it? Hold on.
Nope.
It is sleep on my lap.
Who is?
Jade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blurb, blurb, blurb. What the blurb? So there is a herb that gives fire resistance. You get 5 of those. They're called heat. Well, let's just go with heat sage. And then there is one that gives outside element resistance, like heat resistance.
How is that different from regular heat resistance?
So
Weather heat versus higher hot.
Oh,
yeah, so fire resistance would be from magical and non-magical fire. Heat is versus the elements outside.
and do you want to give it a name or?
Yeah,
Essentially,
sure.
if you played Monster Hunter, it would be the cool drink.
We'll call it Gas scared me. What do you want? And he doesn't. Screw you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
We'll call them Heat Lotus.
All right, so the Heat Sage is fire resistance.
I'll call
and
that
the
Fire Sage actually. Make it you.
Okay. Fire Sage.
Oh, wet dog. Wet dog.
Another bath?
There's raccoon.
Oh,
Wet dog.
that's not good.
You.
Use the new shampoo.
Oh, for crying out loud. Can you just message this to me? I'm having trouble with my interface. It's being stupid. Sorry.
Fire Sage
I'm trying to
There
have
we
a big
go.
text document with all of this. All these.
gives fire resistance. As I say, Heat Lotus.
Okay, it's yeah.
And then
All right, I got it figured out. Never mind. I just it gives heat resist. All right, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm complicated.
fine.
It's okay. You're nothing compared to my fish.
I have to think up 9 desert-related fish.
Actually, -1. Remember, he fished it up the Hydra.
Yeah, that's why I
Just
said
give
9.
him. Just give him worms, like from Dune type worms, magic Dune worms.
Out of the water.
Yeah,
Run,
but
run,
I did fish
Run,
in
run,
water.
run, run, run.
There are dune worms that are in water. They eat water. They make
Run,
it
run,
dry
run.
for the
Oh,
bigger
you're wet.
worms.
Yeah, but I need a variety. It can't just
Ch.2.
be worms. Specifically for the Hydra. To be fair, it's all determined by what I roll too, Paul. I have to roll for each and every individual fish. That's why we do it outside.
Yeah, that's why we
the
do it
session.
off screen, because he has to
Yeah.
do it 10 times, and then I have to be like
9 this time.
Yeah, 9 times, and then I have to be like, this is this many pounds, this one's this many pounds, this one's this many pounds.
Okay.
There's
I do
math involved.
I do want to say I like the idea of the moral thing. I feel like it was overshadowed by the fact that we just were like, whatever, Siegfried wants it, whatever. At least that was my response. Ultimately, it's like, yeah, right.
It's just because Siegfried is so like
Pro-life.
Yeah,
so,
I
yeah,
think the thing that I love the most about your guys' dynamic so far is that Siegfried is so pro-life against everything, including the things that want to kill him until they want to kill him. And Aloran he doesn't care. It's going to kill him. It wants to kill him. It's going to die. It should die. Like, life and death are just states of being.
we'll get to that.
Shush.
What's so funny about that?
Shush.
We'll get
Nothing.
to that.
Nothing. We're just...
Lauren has a better grasp on what it is to live and what it is to die. He's a hunter. He has to.
Yeah, but Siegfried doesn't think that there should be that morality. He just
Siegfried
thinks...
is immortal, essentially.
Yeah, but he also thinks that everyone should have a chance at life, because he originally never had that chance.
Ice could have just killed it and got a stag.
Yeah.
I mean, and then I would have had the alchemical reagents. I mean,
doesn't it still need to hatch for that stuff to occur technically?
Drill a small hole into the bottom, leak out the insides, and then you have a nice shiny egg to use to sell for decoration.
Well, we don't know where at the stage it is at, I guess, unless we did like a nature or something.
That's
yeah,
true.
and even then, none of you actually know that much about hydras to know what
Lauren does.
Not that much to know exactly what part of the incubation period it's in.
He knows it's not easy to incubate a Hydra egg, presumably.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And since that is the end of the session, questions, comments, concerns, how do we think we did tonight? Do you think you deserve experience?
got experience still, too. Don't get me wrong, I won't say no to more.
Yeah, that's kind of mine. It's like we got experience.
This is the
But
first
I
time
was
I've actually used my vast knowledge in religion properly.
Yeah, you have a huge, like, your religion bonus is ridiculously high, and you haven't used it a single time.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I realized I should be using it.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
Just
500
because,
just for the session, though. You know.
just because I didn't really realize, like, I didn't realize I could use religion in the same way people were using Arcana.
For
So,
situations.
for a certain situation, yes. If it's a artifact that might have a religious tie, then yes. And you guys have to remember that this world was carefully crafted and molded by the gods. So almost everything here has a religious touch to it.
especially us. Oh God, we're designer babies.
We're what? Wait, what happened?
Nah,
wanna-
I think that you're just failed experiments.
You want to know why I think we deserve XP?
Why?
Because we learned more about the morality of abortion laws in this session than most people have in the entire United States in their lifetime.
That's too true.
I think we deserve experience, just so Connor doesn't have any.
Correct.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh.
we have to keep it so he gets the experience because we're keeping.
We're keeping. Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
just being vindictive.
You
I,
should have
I'm not
50 less
serious.
experience for each session you messes.
I
Yeah.
actually agree with that. Starting today, I'll take away 50 experience every time he misses a session.
This should be fairly applied to everyone if we miss without formal notice of like
Correct.
at
If you
48 hours.
If you do not give me at least 24 hours, I will say, if you do not give me at least 24 hours notice,
Unless it's like an emergency or something.
yes, unless it's an emergency, but if you know that you are working or you know that something is going on or you have prior engagements and you don't tell me about it and you just don't show up, or we message you and you're just like, oh yeah, I just forgot, I'm not coming, I will take away 50 experience. How about that?
Sounds fair.
That
On a
sounds
side
fair,
note,
yeah.
I do have a dental appointment next Tuesday, but I'm planning on rescheduling it. So
I mean, you don't have to. At least you.
I want to because last time it locked me for a loop for a couple days, so I actually want to reschedule to a Friday.
Oh, okay.
I think at least you guys get 500 experience for just being at the session in general today.
Because Connor had like a full
Persi-
2 weeks to tell us
pers-
that he wasn't
persi-
going to be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
that's
didn't know.
completely
I
honest.
just don't think he's interested in it. I really don't.
No.
I also feel that way.
Ducky, what are your thoughts?
Alright, so where are we getting?
Well,
I
You're
do-
the. Well, I
hold on.
want to say you're the closest to
I
Connor.
want to do experience, and then I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I want to talk to Ducky because I want to know what he about this issue. So Raspberry
Also,
does bring up a good point. I think 500 points today is pretty fair, just for all of your roles, investigation, and everything like that you guys did. You worked really well together. The moral dilemma, I already gave you 1,000 points for that particular thing. I actually did not think that this was going to be that huge of a thing. I thought you guys were just going to like leave the egg or take the egg and just leave it there. Like leave it at
Move
that.
on.
I didn't think that you
Well,
guys were actually going to talk about it.
Tends to be the most unexpected things become the largest deals.
Yeah. So I think 500 experience, one for the passing of time, because we didn't do passing of time last time, and then for the exploration of the cavern thing.
Okay.
So 500 plus.
Is there any chance you could add that to my thing, Ada? I closed D&D Beyond.
So in total, it's 1,500
For today,
For today,
yes.
from everything. Okay.
Now should
From
be at
the-
44740.
Also, what do you guys think of my character trying to give us leadership? Was that the right move or the wrong move? Do you guys even care?
I
don't
personally
care.
think it's the right move. The only problem is seeing if people. This is not Siegfried Tolkien, obviously. By the way, the only problem is seeing if people will, and I mean this in a character sense, will follow Axel.
Yeah. That's my thought too, is I don't know how it'll work character wise. We'll see, because everyone is pretty independent, including Axel.
Yeah.
We'll see how the
Alright, well, I got something I need to go deal with now.
Farewell.